everybody, how you doing? My name is Robert, and today I'll be doing a lesson on how to play Remedy by Seether. To start things off, your guitar has to be tuned in drop D, and then every string has to be tuned down a half step. So it's going to be D flat, then A flat, then D flat, then G flat, then B flat, and then E flat. Okay, now I'm going to move in and turn off the overdrive here and show you how to play this. So the song is played by two guitars, and what it is, the first guitar is doing a harmonic to start off the song. It's going to be on the 5th fret of the 2nd string. You're just going to hover your index finger lightly above that little bar there on the 5th fret and just play it. Okay. Alright, and then the second guitar is going to do this little pattern that sounds like this. Alright, and how that's played is you're going to bar the 2nd fret on the bottom 3 strings, and you're just going to play that once. And you're going to lift your finger up slightly, so it's going to be muting the bottom 3 strings. So it sounds like this. Alright. Then you're just going to lift your finger off completely, and it's going to be open on the bottom 3 strings. Alright. Alright, then you're going to come back and bar the 2nd fret on the bottom 3 strings and just play it twice. Then you're going to lift it off, play the open again. Then come up to the 5th fret and bar that on the bottom 3 strings and play that. Alright. Then you're just going to go back and play the whole thing again. Alright, and then the lead guitar comes back in with a little, another harmonic. What you're going to do is kind of bar the 3rd and the 2nd string on that little bar here. And it's going to do another harmonic, so it sounds like this. Okay, I'm just going to do the 5th fret on the 3rd string first, and the 5th fret on the 2nd string. Alright, so the rhythm guitar is going to keep playing that little riff. Alright, and then the lead guitar is going to jump back here at the end of the intro, and it sounds like this. Alright, and how you do with this is your ring finger is going to go on the 14th fret of the 3rd string. And your index finger is going to go on the 12th fret of the 2nd string. Alright, so what you're going to do is bend that up and down twice. Alright. Then you're going to come down and put your index finger on the 12th fret of the 3rd string. And then it's going to be open on the 2nd string. So it sounds like this. Alright, so you're going to do that 12-4 bend twice. Then come down that 12-0 and do it once. Alright, so you do that 3 times. Alright, and then that last little part is the exact same thing, only up a string on each one. So your ring finger is going to go on the 14th fret of the 2nd string, and your index finger is going on the 12th fret of that 1st string, and you're just going to bend it up and down twice. Then your index finger is coming down on the 12th fret of the 2nd string, and then you're also playing the open on the 1st string with it. So it sounds like this. So you're just going to do that once. Alright, so now we're going to go into the verse, and it sounds like this. Okay, and how we're doing this is we're going to bar the 2nd fret on the bottom 3 strings. Alright. And we're going to do the 6th string first. Then go up to the 5th string. Then go up to the 4th string. Then go back down to the 5th string. So it sounds like this. Alright, then we're going to lift our finger off, so it's going to be open on the bottom 3 strings. You're going to do the 6th string, then the 5th string, then the 4th string, then go back down to the 5th string. Alright, then you're going to bar that 2nd fret and do the exact same thing. Alright. Alright, then you're going to come up to that 5th fret and bar the bottom 3 strings. And you're going to do the 6th string, then the 5th string, then the 4th string, and back down to that 5th string. Alright, and then you just keep repeating that. Alright, so the pre-chorus sounds like this. Alright, and what you're doing here is you're going to bar the 7th fret on the bottom 3 strings. Alright, you're going to do that 4 times. Alright, then you're going to come down to the 3rd fret and bar the bottom 3 strings. Do that 3 times. Alright, then you're coming up and barring the 4th, the 3rd, and the 2nd string on the 5th fret. But you're going to do this so it's a harmonic, so you're just going to hover lightly above it. Alright. Alright, so the chorus is very similar to that main riff we did in the intro. What we're going to do is bar the 2nd fret on the bottom 3 strings and do that once. Then you're going to lift it up slightly so it's muted. Alright, then do an open on the bottom 3 strings. Alright, then you come back and bar on the 2nd fret, do that twice. Then lift it off and do it open on the bottom 3 strings. Alright, then come up and bar the 5th fret on the bottom 3 strings. Do that once. Alright, so altogether we're doing that 3 times. Alright, so the last little part of the chorus sounds like this. Alright, and how we're doing this is barring the 7th fret on the bottom 3 strings. And we're going to do that once. Then lift it off slightly so it's muted. Alright, then we're coming back down and barring that 7 again. And do it twice. Alright, come down and bar the 5th fret and do that twice. Alright. Alright, then lift off completely so it's open on the bottom 3 strings and just do that once. Alright, so the next part is going to be the bridge and it sounds like this. Alright, this is really easy. All you're doing is barring the 10th fret on the bottom 3 strings and do that 8 times. Alright, then coming down and barring the 7th fret on the bottom 3 strings and do that 8 times. Alright, just doing that over and over again. Alright, so the last little part is going to be the solo, and it's going to start off the same way as we did the intro. We're doing that 12-4 chord and bend that up and down twice. Alright, then go to that 12-0 chord and do that once. Alright, so you do that 3 times. Alright, then you go to that 12-14 chord on the 1st and 2nd string and bend that up and down twice. Then you go down to that 12-0 on the 1st and 2nd string and do that once. Alright, so all together. So that's the first part of the solo. The next part sounds like this. Alright, so the next little part is going to be that 12-14 chord on the 2nd and 3rd string. We're just going to bend that up and down 5 times. Alright, then go to that 12-0 chord and do that once. Alright, so. Alright, then we're doing that 12-14 chord again on the 2nd and 3rd string and do that 4 times. Alright, then going up to that 12-14 chord on the 1st and 2nd string, do that once. Then do that 12-0 chord on the 1st and 2nd string and do that once. Alright, so that does it for this song. I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. If you had any trouble learning the song, just post it down in the comments below and I'll try to help you out. Otherwise, just leave any requests for any songs you'd like to learn down in the comments below.